Thank you for joining us and learning how to bulk update Act 80 records in MyPath. Beginning January 2026, the Pennsylvania Department of Revenue will implement a fully online process for the annual Act 80 review. This yearly review allows school districts to identify which taxpayers have reported their school district code on their PA-40, Pennsylvania Personal Income Tax return. Districts will have a limited amount of time to verify the accuracy of these codes and make corrections if needed to ensure proper district assignment. All corrected school district code reports must now be submitted exclusively through MyPath. As a result, school districts are no longer required to complete and mail the paper form REV 1329 to reassign taxpayers who incorrectly reported their school district. The REV 1329 will no longer be accepted. This transition to a digital process streamlines operations, reduces manual workload, and enhances overall efficiency for all parties involved. Third-party vendors who wish to complete this process on behalf of the school district can request account access to the district's Act 80 account on MyPath. To do so, you must first create a third-party user profile, then log in and request account access. For more information, please see our other Revenue 411 videos on creating a third-party user profile and requesting account access. Third-party vendors will need to acquire the Act 80 account number and the 5-digit school district code from their school district client in order to gain access. To begin, please go to mypath.pa.gov and log in to your MyPath profile. Once you are logged in, locate your Act 80 account on the Summary tab. Then, click on the blue hyperlink that says Bulk Update Act 80 Records. Please note, this feature is designed for users who need to update up to 100,000 Act 80 records in a single upload. The file must be in a comma-delimited format, such as a CSV, and must include complete data for each required column. The file should contain exactly 2 columns of data. The first column should include the index number. This should be a 32-bit signed integer provided by the Department of Revenue. It must contain numeric characters only, with any leading zeros removed. The second column should include the school district code. This should be the correct 5-digit Pennsylvania school district code for the taxpayer. Numeric characters must only be used, and any leading zeros must be retained. For a complete list of Pennsylvania school districts and their codes, please visit the Department of Revenue's website at revenue.pa.gov. In accordance with Senate Bill number 1254, initial review updates must be completed within 20 days of publishing Act 80 records by the Department of Revenue. Secondary review updates must be completed within 10 days of the initial review update. An Act 80 record may not be updated more than 2 times. If a record has already been updated 2 times, or if its review deadline has passed, it cannot be updated further. Once you are ready to upload your file, click the blue Add Attachment button. Now, click on the Choose File button to select the file from your computer. Once your file has been selected, click the blue OK button. If you upload a file that is invalid, MyPath will indicate what needs to be corrected before it can be accepted. If you upload a valid file, MyPath will tell you that it has passed validation and how many records are expected to be updated. It can be submitted at any time. After this file has been attached, you have the option to remove it by clicking on the blue Remove Hyperlink. Once you have uploaded all your attachments and have determined that you are ready, click the blue Submit button. Upon submitting your Act 80 bulk update, a confirmation screen will be displayed. Please save your confirmation number for your records. As part of the Act 80 process, the Pennsylvania Department of Revenue is required to report the total Pennsylvania taxable income for each school district to the Department of Education on a yearly basis. This data plays a key role in determining state funding allocations for public schools across the Commonwealth. The Pennsylvania Department of Revenue is committed to making this transition as smooth as possible. If you have any questions, please email ra-rvbit-act-80@pa.gov. Check out our easy-to-follow Revenue 411 videos on Act 80 to guide you through the process step by step. No paper, no math. Use MyPath.